Community Viewpoint with Maria Hurst.
Hi, welcome to Community Viewpoint. I'm your host for this segment, Maria Hurst. I am reading right now our awesome flyer about how to get connected. So if you're watching this online and you live locally and you want to know how to get connected to our station for free and to many other stations, up to 22 local channels, I think there might even be more now, just call our station at 775-727-9400. If you pick up one of these flyers at one of your local merchants, you can read all about it. You can see some of the local advertisers and save some money too. So call us at 775-727-9400 and get connected today. And all you need is a digital antenna and we'll help you do the rest. So there's that. That is so awesome. I really like to share that because everybody needs to get connected and it's free. So you can spend your money on other stuff. Couple of really cool things going on. One has already started last night. So today is the second day. You're going to be watching this around 4. Tonight you'll have just a couple hours left to get over to Super Pond's annual, semi-annual sale. This one's for moms, dads, and grads. Of course, if you're not a mom, dad, or grad, you can still take advantage of the sale. So here's their flyer. You can't see it too well, but you can go in there. They're inside like the Smith's parking lot area at Super Pond. It was last night, so tonight it's going to be until 7. It's one of the biggest sales of the year, up to 70% off, and you can do layaway on your sale items. So that's going on right now, and they have really low prices every day. So they're really willing to work with you to get you some stuff that you might want. So go attend their sale and save a lot of money. All right, next thing we have going on in town. It's a little ways ahead, so we're probably going to hear more about it in the coming weeks. This is the Pahrump Healthy Living Fitness Fair. So that's put on by the Nye Communities Coalition. It's going to be at the Nye Communities Coalition, Saturday, June 3rd, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. If you want to get involved, call them at 775-9970. If you just want to go and if you want to find out more information, call 775-727-9970. If you want more information about how to be involved, you can email Tamalyn, Tamalyn, at nycc.org. So that's going to be Saturday, June 3rd, Pahrump Healthy Living Fitness Fair. And Tamalyn's a really nice lady, and she wants everybody to be healthy, and she wants to help people do it. So go ahead and give her a call and find out more information, and we'll bring you more in the weeks to come. So next, all the community stuff out of the way, I want to talk to you about something going on just in everyday life, things we think about, things that we procrastinate for, things that your kids are thinking about after school, and that's college. So college is something, if you're older, it might be something that you've been putting off for a while. If you're in high school, it's something that you should start thinking about now so that you don't put it off for a while. So we have got, I'm going to show you a little clip, a little page there. That is the FAFSA, F-A-F-S-A. That is the free application for federal student aid. Everybody can go on there and do a FAFSA application. You can go ahead and do that application. We'll show that again in just a minute. But you can go do your application. You don't have to decide where you're going to go to school or even when you're going to go to school to get your FAFSA application in. But it does kind of get the ball rolling and get you to think about things. We're getting ready to head into the summer months, and if you want to attend summer classes, Great Basin has a lot of stuff going on during summer. So does some of the local colleges in Vegas, CSN, CSN, I just draw a blank. GBC, I said them, and UNLV, yes, home of the Rebels. I knew that. So anyway, it's time, if you want to do summer, you got to get on that now. But what I really want to talk to you about is using the summer, take a summer, have fun, but use this summer to really do all your research, find out what you want to do, go look at everybody's schedule, figure out what you want to do, when the classes are, and do your FAFSA application. And one thing is, even if you don't qualify for financial aid, most of the colleges have payment plans that you can pay for your college in several increments. One advantage of going to GBC, if you're local here in Pahrump, one huge advantage of going to GBC is that the tuition is a half to a third of what you're going to see at other colleges. And they offer really good associate's programs. They even offer some four-year programs, and you're going to save a lot of money. And if you're watching this from out of town, you know, say you're online and you're watching this and you live in another community, check out your local community colleges, because community colleges really have a lot to offer. And the tuition is a lot cheaper, save you a lot of money, because books, computers, you know, school supplies, those things also cost money. And then you also have to have money to live while you're going to school. You know, rent, utilities, food, all that stuff costs money. So if you can save money on tuition, you can really be a step up and really not have to struggle too much when you're going to college. And doing that FAFSA application can really help you. Even if you think, oh, you know, I'm working, I don't think I'm going to qualify. A lot of times you do qualify, and sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but when you're going to school, every dollar helps. You know, there's a lot of things that you have to pay for, and some things that you don't have to pay for. Another thing is when you do pick your classes, I was given this website by one of my instructors years ago, and it still exists, and it's a very awesome website, so I'm going to share it with you now. It's called gettextbooks.com. gettextbooks.com. When you go to that website, you type in your ISBN number for the class, for the book that you need for your class, or you type in the title of the book. It's going to shop for you all the websites that have that book. I saved hundreds of dollars on books. I know many people have saved hundreds of dollars on books going to that website. They did not pay me to announce this, but I do appreciate that they're saving a lot of students a lot of money, so that's why I went ahead and announced them. So start to think about what you want to do. Do your research. Make an appointment. Go to the websites for the colleges. Make an appointment with the advisors. Most of the colleges have advisors over the summer, so make an appointment with the advisor. They can help you kind of develop your idea and figure out what direction you want to go. And if you change your mind mid-school, that's okay. You can always do something else. That's one thing great about going to school is there's always some way you can go. And if you're just starting out and you don't know what you want to do, a good way to start out and get the ball rolling on getting closer to the degree that you want is to start with your general ed. So every college has the general ed. And again, I like the community colleges because they save students money. And that's really important today. We got to save money so that we can get through school, and then you can get a good job, and then you don't have to worry about saving money anymore. So go online, check out all the websites. You know, maybe you want to go to school here in Nevada. Maybe you want to go to school out of town. If you're watching this from out of town, which I hope you are, hope we're getting some viewers from out of town. If you're watching this from out of town, check out your local community colleges. Go to FAFSA. And speaking of FAFSA, so we're talking about different colleges. When you go on FAFSA, it's going to ask you, on part of the application, it's going to ask you, which college do you want to sign up for? You don't have to pick right away. And if you pick one, you can change it. So you can update your FAFSA application. You just have to make sure that you pick the right school once you've decided what school you're going to go to, so that your tuition assistance will go to the right school, because they send the money right to the school. And once the school knows that you have your FAFSA application and everything's cool, they'll send you or they'll do a confirmation email saying what you've been approved for, and the school knows that. And so you're able to start your class even if they haven't received the funds yet from FAFSA. So it's really a good tool, and it really gets you thinking about stuff along the road, and you can always change that school. So start with FAFSA, check out all your schools, and keep in mind there's a lot of commercials out there, a lot of commercials. And I'm sure all of the schools, all the schools have good intentions. You know, they all offer certificate programs, degree programs, and they offer a lot of stuff. And the stuff the degrees, sorry. The degrees, I mean, they're all things that you can use if it's a field you want to choose. But keep in mind, some of those schools are not located in Nevada. And so if you're a Nevada resident or a California resident or an Arizona resident, and that school is not located in the state that you live, you could pay $1,200, $1,400 per class. And Great Basin, UNLV, CSN, those schools also offer online classes. I know GBC offers a lot of online classes, a lot of distance courses where you can go into their school even if you want something a little more hands-on than online. They have screens where you can go. A live teacher is teaching at, say, in Elko, one of their campuses. You can take that class from that teacher, have that interaction, but you're getting to do it like a distance course where you can see them on a large screen, and that's really nice too. And the tuition is like less than half, probably a third of what you're going to pay on some of those online schools. So if you're looking to do something online, really think about your local community colleges, wherever you're watching from, because you're going to save a lot of money and you're going to get a quality education. Community colleges have a lot to offer. You get quality education there. And there's also one more thing I want to talk about because we just have a couple minutes left, and that is getting funding from other sources. So scholarships don't always mean, I got a scholarship and they're paying for everything. It doesn't always mean that, which if you get that, I'm super happy for you, and that's great. And I would wish that for everyone. But there is a lot of scholarships that are not being utilized through your financial aid offices at your colleges, and you can apply for small scholarships. There's companies and foundations that give small scholarships for books or for extra living expenses that are sometimes $200, sometimes $600, sometimes more. And they're scholarships in little increments that you can utilize for little extra things. And you can maybe like write an essay or somehow access that smaller scholarship to help with expenses. So keep that in mind too. Go online, do your FAFSA application, check out your colleges over the summer. Have a great summer. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful week.
Community Viewpoint with Maria Hurst.